Good day, this is my LSEN Teacher in Practice presentation. Before I went to the school, I was researching about what to expect, how to act, what the kids would be like. I was nervous about how to interact with them, how to teach them. I was worried about what people would think about me, especially the kids. I'd heard a lot of advice from other people to tell me how I should behave, and it was nerve-wracking. I wasn't sure what to expect in the classroom, if the teachers would like me, if the kids would like me, if I would be able to cope in that situation. I decided that I would accept anything that they gave me and any advice, and I would say yes to anything that they asked me to do. During my teaching practical, the one thing that stood out to me was how small the classes were. I expected a small class, but the classroom wasn't small. The classroom was normal size. The amount of kids inside was few. So I only had 7 kids in my class, which was a change from the 35 that I have at mainstream. And in that class, they obviously make provisions, this boy on the ball in the stationary part, for children who are different. This boy with his tongue out as well. They make provisions for children who need it. When I first walked in and I saw the cushion on the chair and the tape around the desk and the pencils with little backs on them, I was surprised at how normal it all seemed, even to the kids who didn't have anything like special like that. Also, what surprised me, and it shouldn't, was the fact that they had a safe space in the class, which was in the corner. It had little curtains that you could draw back and pull across, and that was for the one boy who was autistic, if he needed a safe space to go sit and deal with his emotions, which made me very happy to see that they had that. But I was also worried about how that would play out in class. But the one time that he did use it, it was normalized. He went, he sat there, he didn't draw back the curtains, he carried on watching the teacher, she carried on teaching as if it was completely normal, and then he came back out in like 2 minutes and he sat and he joined the rest of the lesson. Then she went after the lesson and she just double checked on him if it was good, if he was dealing. The other thing that surprised me and shocked me was how normal the kids were, playing, learning. They still learned the same things the mainstream school did. They still learned the same ways, taking blocks, sharing them. But they played like normal kids. And I had thought, and I had felt judgmental, I guess, about how they were going to interact with each other because it was a special school and they were special children. But they were actually very normal, and I felt bad about thinking that they wouldn't be. But the teachers assured me that it was normal to feel that way. So I felt better after 2 or 3 days. I wasn't as nervous, I wasn't as shy, and I was certainly getting along with the kids more, interacting with them like I would a normal child rather than somebody who I knew was different because they didn't know they were different. Afterwards, I've decided that I think I could teach at a school like that. I'll need to study more, work on my, not communication, but study more, talk to more people about their interactions, and then I really think I could teach them. I feel that I can get through to these kids more. I honestly think it has changed me. I will never judge any children, ADHD, autistic, anybody ever again. And I do think that everybody should experience a time in a LSEN school. My experience taught me that everybody, no matter how different we are, we all are working towards the same cause. We all want the same things in life, well, basic things in life, and that we shouldn't be treated differently just because we are different. Thank you.